Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, how are you in this day? Today, in this occasion, we are from 5th group. We'll present a material about explanation text. What is definition of explanation text, generic structures, language features, and example of explanation text. With me, Iqbaal A Ramadhan as moderator, Rhea Azaria Putri and Annisa Dianty as presentator. Okay guys, so you ready for the first material? Okay, let's start it. The first material will be told and explained by my friend Rhea Azzahra Putri. To Rhea Azzahra Putri, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks to moderator. Okay all, I want to tell you about explanation text. The one, definition. Explanation text is steps of non-fiction text that explain process to relating of natural, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Explanation text is to say and how to of the forming of the phenomena. It is often found in science, geography, and history books. Okay, next we are going to tell you about social function the explanation text. Explanation text to have social function. The first, to tell process of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. And two, to explain or how and why something happens. Okay, next we are going to tell you about steps explanation text. Explanation text have two steps. The first one, sequential explanation, is the script of natural and non-natural explanation. Example, cyclus life. And two, cause and effect explanation. Text dealings explaining and cause and effect, how and why and hyper accurate. Example, volcanoes. Okay, friends, that's all for me. Thanks to attention. Back to moderator.
Okay, thanks to Rhea Azzahra Putri that's explained the first material about explanation text. The next material will be told and explained by my friend Annisa Dianty. To Annisa Dianty, time is yours.
Okay, thanks to moderator to give me time and place now. Okay guys, now I want to continue. I will discuss about explanation text. First, let's talk about generic structure of explanation text. Don't you know what is the structure? Structure is a framework or arrangement of the text so arranged sequentially and neatly. But how about generic structure of explanation? What are they? Explanation mainly have two generic structure. They are general statement and sequence of explanation. First, general statement. General statement starting with the phenomena issue which are to be explained, or we can say to introduce the nature of the natural phenomena. Second, sequence of explanation. Sequence of explanation starting a series of the steps which explain the phenomena. And in this part we can know how and why something happened. In this part we can find the closing of explanation text. Okay guys, to make the explanation text we can use the language feature. What are they? They are like simple present tense, passive voice, non-precise, technical term, action verb, and linking word. First, simple present tense. Like we know, simple present tense has a formula subject plus verb 1 plus object. For example, Fathia speak English fluently. Next, using passive voice. Using passive voice. Like we know, passive voice from the active sentence to passive sentence. Next, using action verb. like we know, for example, to, make, create, and other. Next, using linking word. We know the linking word like first, second, third, and etc. Next, using the noun phrases. Next, using technical term. Technical term, for example, evaporate, virga, and etc. You can see our PowerPoint for more information. Next, for apply the explanation, I will show you a text. Let's see our PowerPoint. In our PowerPoint, we can see two paragraphs. In the paragraph, we can see generic structure and language feature of the explanation text. First paragraph. The generic structure of the first paragraph is general statement. And in the first paragraph, we can see two colors, red and yellow. The red one is the simple present tense and the yellow one is the passive voice. Simple present tense. Rainbow is a natural phenomena. Rainbow as the subject is as a to be and a natural phenomena as the complement. Okay, next let's see our second paragraph. In our second paragraph, we can see three colors. The three colors, they are red, they are yellow, black, and brown. Okay, yellow one is the passive voice, and the black one is the chronological connective, or we can see linking word, and the next, the brown one is the action verb. Okay, the generic structure of the second paragraph is the sequence of explanation. Okay guys, that's all my presentation. Thanks for your attention and sorry for any mistake. And back to moderator.
Okay guys, that's a material about explanation text by fifth group. That the conclusion is explanation text is a text content how and why something happened. That's different with procedure text. That procedure text content is how to make something, but in this explanation text content how something happened. Okay guys, thanks for attention and sorry for any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah Azza wa Jalla who give us health, chance, and opportunities. Greetings and salutation to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Honorable Ma'am Eri as our English teachers and my beloved brothers and sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy. Well guys, now we are going to talk about an interesting topic. That's about explanation text that will be presented by Yaya and Farhan. And the first presentation will be presented by Yaya. To Yaya, the time is yours.
Hello everyone, I am Zakiyah Azzahra as the first presenter, and today we are going to talk about one of the most important texts you have to know. That's about explanation text. So guys, if we talk about a text, then the first thing we want to know is about the definition of this text. So we come to our first topic, that's about the definition of explanation text. So explanation text is a type of non-fiction text that tells or explains the process relating to forming of natural, social, and cultural phenomena. This text also to say or to answer the questions why and how of something happened. So guys, we already know about the definition from the explanation text. Then we want to talk about the social function. Yeah, just like the definition, the social function of this explanation text is to tell or to explain of something happened. The social functions also to tell how and why something happens. Alright, then this text has two types based on how they describe. The first one is sequential explanation. This explanation text that describe the natural and non-natural phenomena such as life cycles. And the second one is cause and effect explanation. This text that links the cause and effect of how something happens. For the example, it's about volcanoes. Okay, finally, we already in the last topic that I want to mention to you guys. That's about generic structure of explanation text. So basically, this text has just two main structure. The first one is general statement. This part stating issues that can be explained. This we can find it in the first paragraph. It is also contain the titles, the opening of the text. And the second generic structure is sequence of explanation. This part stating the steps of series of the topic. This also contain the closing, the conclusion of the text. Alright guys, that's all from me. That's all the material that I can share to you. The next material will be explained by my friend. Okay, thank you.
Thanks to Yaya. And the next presentation will be presented by Farhan. So Farhan, the audience is yours.
Thank you, Zakiyah, for inviting me. Yeah. So guys, I will tell you our material about language feature of explanation text. But before we start it, let me start about why we need language features. Language features is so important in our life because if we do not use language features, people maybe not understand what we want to say or mean. So guys, language feature of explanation text. We using simple present tense, passive voice, non-present, action phrase, technical terms, and linking words for in explanation text. So guys, I believe that you all know what is simple present tense mean. But let me remind you, simple present tense used when what happens right now, or when it going on regularly, like I go to school every day, or I go to school every day, or I eat food. So guys, and the second one is using passive voice. In the passive voice, present, the most important thing is present becomes subject. Yes, present becomes subject because in the passive voice, present experience an action, rather present perform an action. This is why present becomes subject. So, and the next one is using non-phrase. Non-phrase is a word or group of words that function in the sentence as subject, object, or prepositional object. And the next one is using action verbs. Action verb is a verb that describes an action, like eat, make, create, or others. And the next one, using technical terms. Technical terms is a word or phrase that specialists to refer to subjects or objects. As you can see in the slide, the example of technical terms. And the last one is using linking words. Linking words is a word which connection between clauses or sentence. The follows next, then another. And now I will tell you about example of explanation text. As you can see in the slide, there is a paragraph of part of general statements. And there is a red sentence and yellow sentence. The red sentence means is sentence using simple present tense, and the yellow sentence is using passive voice. Next slide. In the next slide, there is three paragraphs. They are part of sequence of explanation. Second explanation, and there is a red sentence. As you can see too, there is a yellow sentence, a gray words, and a light chocolate words. You get right about the yellow sentence. The yellow sentence is using passive voice. But how about the gray words and light chocolate words? The gray words using chronological connectives are leaky words, and the light chocolate words is using action phrase. So that is what I can say, guys. That is what I can tell you about. Back to the moderator.